Obusia ya san share BML platform izo. Ye share komo na edi. Na good news ne say na new official confirmation say Tenedu enso ka Kumasi asa ne Kotoko team ne ho Cape Coast. Omakudu adwedwe omo ho ne ade na media training nkoso. Nyampa o chine kono be start ya miam gidigidi pa. Ntino wanya ne training kit, wanya ne bibia. Nti na ase confirm na penkra ne ye coach Karim Zito. Na ase confirm mo na mmom adwuma na ye den sese dia Tenedu. Yeah, adwuma na ye den dia no de nti adwuma na ye den dia no say now he needs to prove a point because no back to kono nsem wo no ho dodo Tenedu back to kono ensem wo no ho too much Kotoko akobobo wo bo ase mamanfo de banners abane ade akola yanka bi na say okopa achew justice bia asemi e ba yi na ne honam mu sesi ya ye say doctor's report untimi mobo abrante ne so bobo nti ono oba akotoko no ensem won hu ma wodwene ho a on hyeda nte ase. So now he needs to prove to every single person say ampa who deserve that price tag na the man no that 180,000 Ghana cedis no deserve it and oba be makotoko ateswa bapa eni kwan so o ma gina mu ama nsasi fom coach Karim Zito agina mu ama no kontompo ni afare na penkra agina mu ama no said ye na ono wo vim se Kotoko team no ba be sine na aso mre bi no emre no nie mre na nie nti ontimi nya so adwuma ontimi mobile no to that level a ebema Kotoko fans na kase akoa we die we jana ma ne koyanke aye ho Kotoko no bo match wie no mo back fans ni si from mo stadium mo din komo pa o ma san komo din se Tenedu die ke ma ne koyanke aye ho mo ma ne nkoye Tenedu die yini ma ke ma ne koye. That conversation shouldn't pop up. Bona won trempening for ampa he's a good player because Kotoko midfielders normally call a Cape Coast now. Apart from Hilary Lord, a double defensive midfielder probably obey better than maybe a Tenedu no. There is none or more. Ewan FIFA no. Omo crandol in the team boss 6. Set me boss 6 in there, but set me say he is more comfortable with a defensive midfielder canon. But Tenedu nankasa betimi abo as a defensive midfielder nankasa obetimi abo nso as a year that player out there another defensive midfielder be kan obetimi abo as number 8. Nti won taking a spiritual matter serious. But be asem one more nko ho. On living a life na say o you hia ni ba ne ntomo atete odim pipira agora e betete okugina park ne so a on justify makoto company mfo ne hu zampa omo anu omo ho so omo ka bi ma no omo anu omo ho so ma ne tenaye. That should be the conversation at the end of every single match if he gets the opportunity to play, giving his all, making sure say he's giving performance. On for Moses Kai said Chelsea ne Enzo Fernandez muntu no hofo. They got there and they won't be them, but they've been able to come to the level that now they are part of the best midfielders you can find with Yase. Into man no any motivation now more. So more na mo send me messages na mo ye wo camp na ka say me nya official confirmation no say me nya ya na me ntimi famba me ka na masisu bia Tenedu minim ne da me mahia ne na din komo because no ne Alex Manu ne gina na me ne ko din komo apart from no say personal level minim no Kotoko players a minim mo ye me namfofo a me no mu din komo no minim onka ho. Yes, the new and the old onka ho bi me now for the players no or no one can be. But I just feel say he deserves fair treatment. That is all. There is nothing like agenda. I don't have any agenda against Obia. I just do my job as a Kotoko fan, as a sports person. That is all. Me no be any agenda. Nti no nsem kakra free hoba. Na uyo Obia oben Prince Opoku Ajiman. Ani say do Ubaka. Mama wompa ye munya di nem say emrante ne deals ni dem say ya eka. Em say ya eka. Prince ne say do ne dem say ya eka. Yeah, em say ya eka. Prince of Pokwaj man Kotoko ye training ache. Me training ache. Abubakar nso aba na mu abia. But the normal kone die. Te saa na be kone be toa so emfa. Te saa na be kwa emfa. I've seen one thing with Coach Karim Zito. Jordan Amisa be useful their man. Jordan Amisa be useful. And my coach friend Karim Zito. Let me say Coach Karim Zito I will trust at the walls our boy in him. And then he believes it's a branch bit my BBC's way. It is a branch here no. It's a branch here no. I'm a D yeah. Prince of Pokwaj man a branch friend say do Abubakar. A debate my omo. Sule ndi omo so mbe sign no. Sule ndi omo so mbe sign no. So that is the conversation I know nam kwan so a na mu be ba me breaking and so at me dem out. Nti omo bibi ya omo mpa ye munya den. Go me say that na sia ne dem say more den anesa. Je ko omo pe Kotoko no so abo pa o. Kotoko no ze players there obo o. Ze Kotoko dey obo a. You say unity any players ne be fit. Me tell Lord amo asem bi but I'm hoping and yes serious. Now no that me catch was say pray for Kumasa and Kotoko. It wasn't a joke. Sometimes what can't be na man for fan try ne ade but I na nya sa na tie. I na ya ni bresemo. Lord amo ade no. Nine no pains ni ade kakra ho. No say whether we no so ka ho. Whether we no to no say bibi kakra bi ka one what pains no. Whether na so ka ho so Lord Amo born or be born last season ma Kotoko ne I just want him to continue. I am just praying there. Ombe jana na hili kakra. That is my prayer. Omo so a part of the squad they call any day but onye gidi training. Onye light training that e be nyanto bo ase ama na hili. So Kotoko be friendly games or kept cause ase shaibu no ho. Ono betimi abo, ono so onye bad. Nti ono betimi abo. Na Lord Amo hili ye. Because Lord Nedie, Kotoko will need him for Africa. Kotoko will need him in the Premier League. Kotoko will need him in the MTNFA Cup. Because to be here, Kotoko first season on the ball no ball. Be boas and Kotoko. Shaibu no be boas and Kotoko. Muna be boa. So ni. I the buff from na say with me a healy completely. Be jina mas and Kotoko. I think say be boa. And I'm praying that obey faith. Lord Amo ade me bomb pa ye pass obey faith because 2 and 3 no na. Lord Amo be boy no. And 2 and 3 ketwa. Omo first season Kotoko no oba anya simple sao. But for them to have been able to give that kind of performance, me pese bibia beto mti Lord dear me come could do my bomb pie one say on your fit. Because when he says he's fit, no jinam de Kotoko. One solid player benyano in a team. So I'm always praying for him. I'm praying for him. But I'm a DB from Chelsea beam. Me me for the beam from Chelsea beam. Mean to me more dini insisu because me nya full jest no. But me tete say brekum Chelsea me for the beam me tete. Nim say baduri na say yes a clue aje ne dia ba me tete. Kotoko was solid team. They need unity. That be America. They need unity. That is the only thing they need now. Currently, the only thing Kotoko team need here is unity. And when they get that unity, they will be a force to reckon with. Because if everybody is fit, now Kotoko team the parade this squad now her bench now. We am best show. We a team one. We a team one. We am best show. This is where me person ka Kotoko company for no busa the Ghana Football Association or Congress na say. Referees in so sad the sub production omo chefa wo saying referees no omo chefa wo saying because aya dia say referees na nya skani bi no man di omo ho no mo ankwa ankof tu omo hotel se ka wo teams ni fear e be ye din o me say nipa ya papa na ha wo nipa ya papa na ha pese wo kwa ahohiam na obi aboa wo na wadu a level one way no bana aka one city crowd maybe na one city na wo dey trance but you need to give it to the person because what kind the why am want there should be your papa no how in Tibia na referee no young referees you know sometimes you can't trust them that one there you know you can't trust them but sometimes or get to a level that the probability that they will go into that temptation is very little. And say now, you know, you give them the money they are supposed to be getting. Or kwa no kasa tuane danka, or tuane hotel ka. They say would do a D. They say makwako to team C was a team general manager. When you referee within the match to offer everything na at home dear we are serious or do you sort of be match name mo yira pass team name call relegation team name pay be a point their yard there no hwe ni mu din no hwe aduane o de man ni di yi na e bia ba bi okwan opon a wontimi mfa ka anko back no yeso oda na obesa di dia nipa ye nipa o nipa eye nipa enunti nam ne clubs ni wo issue say e dent na omon ka referees ni sika asem e dent na yen twa referees ni ka frequently omon ka ho asem is it because they are benefiting ana because of their vulnerability they are benefiting ana because you can get your square Kotoko squad away so ko dina match na referee so medie tia na Kotoko be bre papa nti I always think that teams nin kam no mama yen tia referees ni ka yie because nko woni de odi bia division 1 okra no munya sky yo mo ya because omunya sky teams ni be ho be yedin nti untimi new operations ntia omo sa na na metiti o nti nipa ye nipa nti memma ye mo sa opportunity a ombe vulnerable to that point that bibi ketwa bi will get them off obi o kono won hotel ska ono na akọ book ni hotel no akasa didi ni ade a no ma bi wo ha obebu na ni aguso so nyasa ono akasa ne hotel no nya security ye tight a pon match wonim so betimi anya tight security obefo makwa yenye ne hwe a our referees are not bad. I will argue with Obi as a referees no omo yo eye boapayo ne ekom Ghana referees omo yo eye boapayo ne ekom he obetumi akoto referees omo di inter areas ne gales nya ade ebia ye ba akopɛ ono abetumi ade offside out officiating match ni ye obegina Premier League man odi nsemu they are very good referees okroma eye ni bo ani da ho ni suru na kom na wa miensa we ani da ho bone ekom na suru na eku yan referees no ema omuntimi ye adwuma ye so omo ye nti I suggest the clubs omon kasa ho omon di ho nkomo yen tia referees neka nka be first 15 matches no yen tia referees neka omo wi a last 15 matches ne tia referees neka last 4 matches last be 10 matches ne tia piyam kura de amomo o kwa bi kura wo police escort and how wo military escort embe din de but you say person ye de sanity by league ni ma ne ma we bi na ye say ye ho adwuma wo referees covenue omo military escort bia military too so tua me military for say request for money ade but na say ye ho adwuma na de omo call every venue bia no there was military men too omo guide referee nko a be boa papa ke tu omo kai ya mama men that I'm surprised the clubs are not talking. They are not talking. I don't know why. Because they are benefiting. But Robert Timia Shishamo Babi Drill. As a year can as agro. Robert Timia Shishe u team weak no why your tactics, why your endurance, why your deng Ubejina Park and so referring to one single decision. But Jiribi Biagu. Wo investment away now down the drain. Season we are able what ye bad what nation service in ka what your monga abambua ba we are like I say abambu ba because league no man team nyanya de koto mba sekena ma abambu ba papa. Why you can imagine. But me ahye bibia because that game if in come board draw kra na eye. No say abambu be ba. Tie referees ni kai ye mo mo ban yi. We have good referees in our league. Just that they refuse to be good. And can Ukraine them with good referees. You should take good care of them. And if you are taking good care of them, they will give us sounding results. That is what GD say edema womo. The more be boa papa. Clubs nin kan wasem. Third term no mo ko ho. Third term no mo ko ho gidi. Referees can there. No. And maybe I'm more benefiting here. Maybe that's how I make no. But omo keka na Kotoko nka so be ko 10 Kotoko nka so be ko 10 no munya sa asem neka. Se enka obi di ni din yard bone a enka dadu enka nipa ko no e behind bars. To obi akogina baabi. I don't want to say it because you see these things and I just want to be careful. But obi kogina baabi e de Kotoko din e bibi bone a oba be kasa se enye no kore. Nti say sa tetem if onye interested anka oba be kasa onye enye no kore. That is what I want to say. Nibese me ka be bone bia but if we as obi do din ya ade na wo mpa you let the person know say ade a odi be din ye mempenti jai na no da bi me yes example no ma me jai because our example na issues won nti ba me yes example but the best me can say so obi do din ya ade na wo mpa you let the person know say chairman the odi me din ye mempe jai. We've seen instances where a man for a catcher, a man for someone for din yard or modern. You will have a look alike if we basso. Normally, I teach for the din, and I teach for the car say, and young was and your moya so much or more look alike, but on do both shows in the moya. Yes, you talk about it because you are not okay with it. It is a competitive 10 year canna, a man for watching the Serena Basina, and Quababe can, and what the beer. A man for posting says start times Baba for you back obey ye be cars and no cre yen disregard our story. So ye do ya de na umpa. You have every right to talk about it. And why is he quiet? That suggests to me that now one who is not interested. But the football people, they have their way, they have no one person here. But no cranny. If we are say so ti and set teta you teta ye. Your president and then nam so ma enya sa 2 terms ye didn't no be the on top so sa terms no oko kan o meka cho say and the FIFA and a CAF but that same example no more when it's in their favor no if you want to give that same example when it's not in their favor they say you are going too far. If you want to cite FIFA and CAF as an example, look at the number of bodies under FIFA, the number of bodies under CAF, and the kind of new bodies no. So when they want extended term, you some way somehow understand them. But I wanna also CAF a third term, the uncompare third term ni bino. Ya catch a mau crow for scar on the other case young. You catch a postpone mount crow because young. But because I had terms here to me, the also would do. Mim say make kan nyansa wo mu a eye terms de be favor video so yen kwaji ntum but ye kase na won pin fast sponsors ma say the car for this sponsors ye ba won pin fast sponsors ma say the FIFA this sponsors ye ba be kase da bi wo de yenya nu ho in terms of sponsors yenya nu ho in terms of sika omde more mother bodies adent na edu ho in terms of terms bibini mamenko na manko ameka de nka na makonya asem today be sa babiem na ye de aka na ba be so mo so makramo